Hey everybody, welcome to the Put It On Speaker channel. I'm Trey, and today we'll be discussing the end of physical media from PlayStation. Let's dive in. So today, let's go on ahead and look at this, or take a look at this real quick. Sony saying that no physical media will be coming in 2028. So it says physical disc production ending in January 2028 for new games releasing on PlayStation consoles. All right, let's take a look on what it says. In response to shifting trends and consumer preferences, consumer preference, new games will be released on PlayStation Store and at retailers in digital formats only. Oh wow, ain't that insane? I collect my cases, always have. I love the aesthetic of it. I just like that. I like to collect things, so kind of hurts me for real, to be honest. That's crazy. Not to mention, I've had a PlayStation since PlayStation 1, so wow. All right, let's get into it. So this is from Sid Schumann, Senior Director of Sony Interactive Entertainment. As consumer preferences in the broader entertainment industry continue to shift away from physical disc to digital, physical game disc production for all new games releasing on PlayStation consoles will be discontinued starting January 2028. Following this date, new games will be available on PlayStation Store and at retailers in digital formats only. This transition has no impact on games that already released or will be releasing prior to January 2028 in disc format. This is a natural direction for Sony Interactive Entertainment to adapt to consumer trends as the general preference for digital media significantly outpaces physical disc. This transaction will enable us to align more closely with how most of our community prefers to access and play games. We'll continue to prioritize our resources to drive innovation in how players can access games and provide choices as to where players prefer to purchase new games, whether that's at retailers or PlayStation Store. We remain committed to delivering a world-class gaming experience to our fans, and we thank you for your continued support. I think that's it. Make sure. Yes, it is. So, what do you guys think about that in the comments? Honestly, I don't like it. Like I said earlier, I've always collected my games. I've been a PlayStation fan since PlayStation 1, like I said earlier. I just have always collected disc in the gaming cases. Gosh, I'm showing my age actually saying I played PlayStation 1, but yeah, so not to mention, we can also talk about, you know, whenever there's no disk and stuff, whenever you download things, yeah, it's convenient, right? You don't have to go get it. You can download it straight to your gaming console, all that stuff. But you have to understand that if something was to happen to PlayStation Network that day or something, I bet you won't be able to play it. Or like somehow they can control it more. That's what I do not like about it. So, that's insane, you know. I wonder also if this is from like because Grand Theft Auto 6 isn't dropping like a physical actual game because I heard that it's gonna be like a download code in a case, which by the way, I am getting the case to it still. I want my case. But yeah, so I wonder if this is because of GTA 6 not having a physical disc, like why Sony's doing this. Because GTA does shape the industry. It does have a huge impact on games from here on out and stuff. So I definitely wonder about that. So another thing I've been hearing about is um, the movies. So like Sony isn't gonna have 551 movies digitally, like they're being removed. So I'll show it right here. It's on the screen. Sony is removing 551 digitally purchased movies and TV shows from the PlayStation Store on September 1st, 2026. This affects users in Europe and the UK who bought titles distributed by Studio Canal. Because Sony's licensing agreement is expiring, the movies will be deleted without any refunds. That's going to piss some people off. These revocations affect popular classics, blockbusters, and award-winning films. Notable titles you will no longer be able to watch include Terminator 2: Judgment Day. I just rewatched those not too long ago. Paddington and Paddington 2, Apocalypse Now, Total Recall, Hot Fuzz, Rambo: First Blood, and Moonlight. Why does this happen? When you buy a digital movie, you are not actually buying the film itself. Instead, you are purchasing a license. You see what I'm saying, you guys? This is exactly what I'm talking about. You're purchasing a license so they can just take it away from you. Like, that is crazy to me. I think I've had this happen to me on a game before. Like, if I didn't have PlayStation, I think I like ran out of PlayStation monthly time or whatever, and I couldn't play like a certain game a while back, and that kind of pissed me off, you know? But this is what I'm talking about. You definitely pay for convenience in some type of way. Um, but back to the article. That license is valid only as long as the platform like Sony holds a valid contract with the company that owns the movie like Studio Canal. Once the contract expires, the platform loses the legal right to show you the movie, leading to its removal. This is similar to a streaming service. Think of it like a movie leaving Netflix. Even though you paid a flat fee to own the movie on PlayStation, the underlying contract expired, rendering your access null and void. Wow. We are in a new world, you guys. This is insane. Well, that's all I really have for today. If you guys like this kind of content, like subscribe to my channel. Please drop some comments down below. Let me know what you think about this. You guys let me know. Also, one more thing before I go, my woman's digital store, not digital, her actual product store has opened up. You guys go and check that out. I'll probably put that in the description of this video. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one.